Welcome back. Hope everybody's doing all right. We've got another £2 coin hunt, and this is the hunt for the Northern Ireland Commonwealth. Now today's bag, it's a local bag. Let's just get straight into it. Hopefully there's some good stuff in here for us. Right, push this off a bit. So here we go. First bag in. So kicking off with a Rugby World Cup. We've got Abolition of the Slave Trade. This is a full bag of commemoratives in it. Another Abolition of the Slave Trade. Another Rugby. We've got a Kitchener with the £2 on the back. There's a Charles Dickens. Florence Nightingale. Another Abolition of the Slave Trade. Are these somebody's cast-offs? Steamload. Well, phone went off there asking for an update. I've got in flight mode as well. That should never have happened. We continue. Florence Nightingale. Steam Locomotive. And another Rugby World Cup. Push these off a bit more. I can see a lot of commemoratives, to be honest. Hopefully they're not just all common stuff. Nope. This is another bag of commemoratives here. There's a DNA double helix. There's a Charles Dickens. Florence Nightingale. Act of Union. I'll check these ones for rotation error. That one's fine. There's a Guinea. That's pretty nice condition, that. We'll definitely be keeping that one. St Paul's Cathedral. End of the Second World War. Trinity House. Marconi's wireless transmissions. Kitchener with the £2 on the back. Oh, that's clean. There's an Abolition of the Slave Trade. That's pretty clean as well. Is there going to be any star pulls amongst this? Act of Union. Rotation's fine. There's a steam locomotive. Charles Darwin. Brunel Archers. Another steam locomotive. Brunel Portrait. Isambard Kingdom Brunel. Another DNA. Robert Burns. Steam Locomotive. And another Brunel. That's a cracking start. There's another bag of commemoratives. Abolition of the Slave Trade. Robert Burns. Marconi. Abolition of the slave trade. Rugby. Another abolition of the slave trade. Another. Robert Burns. Oh, boom. Wasn't expecting that. Olympic Centenary. We just got one of these on the last hunt as well. Well pleased with that. And with some more good stuff in amongst this. This looks another bag of commemoratives as well. Brunel Archers. DNA. Brunel Portrait. St Paul's Cathedral. There's a Dickens. Another Robert Burns. Abolition of the slave trade. 2 Dickens and steam locomotive. This looks like another bag of commemoratives. Shakespeare comedies. There's a couple of St Paul's. Kitchener with the 2 Ns on the back. Rugby World Cup. Another Dickens. St Paul's. DNA and Florence Nightingale. There's an Act of Union. Rotation's fine on that. Trinity House. St Paul's Cathedral. Brunel Portrait. There's another DNA. Kitchener. Trinity House. That's in nice condition as well, that. 2 Dickens. Oh, look at this. Shiny 1999. That is a star pull, that. Boom. Got their Dickens. Shakespeare comedies. Another bag of commemoratives. We've got Brunel Archers. DNA. St Paul's Cathedral. Act of Union. Whoa, Rugby World Cup. That's in nice condition as well. Marconi. DNA. And Abolition of the Slave Trade. Sellotape on this one. Charles Dickens. Army Centenary. Is that our first army? I believe it is. unusual. There's a Dickens. Another Dickens. Rugby World Cup. Kitchener. Steam Locomotive. Here's a proper grubby Darwin. Rugby World Cup. Another Actor Union and Florence Nightingale. Rugby World Cup. There's a DNA. Trinity House. Another DNA. Brunel Portrait. Charles Dickens. St Paul's Cathedral. Another DNA. God, I've got tons of finds. Another Dickens. Star pulls is what we want though. Actor Union. Oh, he's a nice one coming up. We've got a Robert Burns. And not in the Marlowe shop. Oh, it looks like a double train here. Boom. London Underground train. And another one. Guy Fawkes. Oh, we've got a roundel as well. Boom. Another top find. Well pleased with that. There's an Actor Union. Rotation's fine. I wonder if there's any more bags with good stuff in. Right, there's an Actor Union. Rotation's fine. St Paul's Cathedral. Florence Nightingale. Shakespeare Histories. There's another Rugby World Cup. Actor Union. Rotation's fine. There's another rugby, 2 rugby. Marconi. Dickens and a Brunel Portrait. Keep going. Florence Nightingale. Shakespeare Comedies. Steam Locomotive. Right, we've got 4 bags to go. I can see more commemoratives in them as well. There's a Darwin. Another Darwin. Marconi. Robert Burns. Where's the Burns pile? There we go. Marconi. Trinity House. St Paul's Cathedral. Another Marconi. And a Brunel Arches. More in this bag as well. Abolition of the slave trade. DNA. St Paul's. Kitchener. St Paul's. Marconi. Brunel Arches. We've got a Dickens and a Rugby World Cup. Right, 2 bags to go. And we on the last bag. Another full bag. I think we'll just scan them straight away. There's St Paul's, Dickens, Brunel Portrait, and that's our whack. So an absolute career finds. I'm pleased with that. We've got some star pulls for sure. Olympic Centenary. Shiny 1999. 2 underground tube trains. And an underground roundel. So the hunt for the Northern Ireland Commonwealth goes on. But thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.